So if that sounds like you, make sure to sign up for the show and show us what your world is like. What's good, Sadiddy Committee? It's your girl, Sadiddy J, and as y'all can see, I'm back in business for season 10 of Ahrr Network, and I'm so excited to welcome y'all into the first season of Ahrr World, where I'm tapping y'all into the tea from the youth in the 303. We'll be featuring a multitude of youth that's really having motion. So if that sounds like you, make sure to sign up for the show and show us what your world is like. Ahrr Network is now streaming on YouTube and Facebook, so make sure to get right, tight, and tap in every week to hear what's really happening in the minds of those who hold the future in their hands. Remember, it's really our world, not theirs. And on Ahrr Network, we're not just for the people, we are the people. Got it. What's good, Sadiddy Committee? It's your girl, Sadiddy J, and as y'all can see, I'm back in business for season 10 of Ahrr Network, and I'm so excited to welcome y'all into the first season of Ahrr World, where I'm tapping y'all into the tea from the youth in the 303. We'll be featuring a multitude of youth that's really having motion. So if that sounds like you, make sure to sign up for the show and show us what your world is like. Ahrr Network is now streaming on YouTube and Facebook, so make sure to get right, tight, and tap in every week to hear what's really happening in the minds of those who hold the future in their hands. Remember, it's really our world, not theirs. And on Ahrr Network, we're not just for the people, we are the people. Got it. I'm fucking up. Hold on. What's good, Sadiddy Committee? It's your girl, Sadiddy J. Don't mind what just happened. Just pay attention to the moment we're in the now. And we are here in the mid-season of season 10 on Ahrr Network, but the first season of Ahrr World. And I'm here with my brother, fellows, and Trista. Say what's up, y'all. Introduce yourself.
What is good, y'all? It's your girl, Jay, a.k.a. CT and Clothing, back with y'all for another episode of Ahrr Network.
Period.
It's your girl Rhea. That's all.
Damn. Okay.
That's Rhea.
We can respect that being in the moment. This is why today's episode is gonna be a really good episode. I'm very much excited. Okay. And Lil Ye, wait. Also, let them know where they can at least follow you at.
Oh yeah, you can follow me at one Rhea RHAYAAA. 3 A's. Don't forget that.
Don't forget the 3 A's.
Yeah.
And y'all know it's your girl City DJ. All platforms. Go hit that. Go ahead, Ye.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? It's Lil Ye back at it again. For me, you can follow me at BT_Ye. You feel me? We representing for the BTO group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, it's Chase. Champ Chasey, same person. You know what I'm saying? Chilling again on the podcast. I just keep saying the same stuff. I'm going to just let it be how it is right now. So,
Yeah.
My name's Snoopy, 2 Y's to be exact. But
Yeah.
I go by Eli, if anything. But you can follow me on the gram, FUXK, SNOOPY, 2 Y's. Once again, I just want to thank God.
Amen.
Amen.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey,
All
let
right.
me respect God.
So y'all, please make sure if y'all don't follow any of y'all or our Instagram, y'all can definitely do that, in the future. But make sure y'all tap in with our network, AHRR Network, and turn on the post notification bell so that you're notified every single time that we post or get on live, because you don't want to miss a beat of what's happening in our world. And remember, on our network, we're not just for the people.
We
are the people. Okay, period. So, boom, let's get right into this episode. I have, of course, the first question. Knowing that the new year is coming up, what is y'all's new year resolution?
Who wanna hop on that? I feel like Jay should.
Why
you
always-
Y'all
always picking on
Jay
me.
is always.
I feel like you guys are
Bro,
picking
you're
on
like
me.
first in line.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Y'all are rude and
Ladies
disrespectful.
Go ahead, Jay.
I want to feel like I want to feel like my New Year's revolution is like literally I gotta capitalize on what I did this year.
Right.
Like I gotta go stronger than what I did this year. So
Facts.
So basically, like beating your old self, like what you did in the
Literally.
past, just doing better. Which is honestly a really good resolution, because I feel like it can apply to multiple people, and like you can always do better than what you did before. So that's a good milestone, one step at a time type shit. I'm fucking with it.
and that's literally my goal every day. So
Period.
I gotta be better than what I was today. So.
Period. I love
Okay, so my New Year's resolution is I want to get more like persistent and consistent with posting.
that. Facts.
So yeah, like get my YouTube up, and that's what we're gonna start in January. Yeah, I'm gonna begin that.
Period. I can definitely say the same. That was honestly gonna be my shit. So I think that I could say I want to be more consistent with the hoods and like the accountability aspects of it, like us actually getting on meetings, doing what we say we're gonna do, accomplishing the goals that we want to
See,
accomplish.
look, my New Year's resolution started today. I'm here.
Period.
And
I love
It started today.
For real,
I'm here.
Period. So yeah, be more accountable with the hood, and then I think like taking more time to appreciate like my family and the people around me, because I think like a lot of the time we get just caught up in life and everything that's going on and work and the things like that we like to do, such as hobbies, and we don't really pay attention to the people that we're gonna miss whenever they're not here. So yeah. What about you?
My New Year's resolution, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Being a dad on folks.
Yeah.
Hey, that's for real what it is. Like learning how to be a dad and just getting the works out of it. Point blank. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I think my New Year's resolution, honestly, is probably like with consistency and keep going. But
Yeah.
having patience with it though. Yeah, that's one thing I think I need to work on a little bit. Yeah, that's about it though.
What you got going, Snoopy?
No, what I can say is destroying my past thoughts, destroying my past in general, and focusing on the future of myself and what I got going.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's really it, to be honest.
Good looking.
Okay.
Bro, some suitable stuff. Yeah.
Very suitable. Very suitable.
Real suitable.
So I also want to ask y'all, in this moment, we talked about what we're looking forward to as for this year. But do y'all feel like y'all are becoming who you like aspire to be and dreamed of, or somebody completely different? Or like just different in general from what you like thought you were going to be doing?
You want to start off?
Yeah. I feel like I'm becoming someone different because at this time in my life, I feel like I was supposed to be in the NBA, NFL, or something like that, doing something great, providing for my family or something like that. But now I'm where I'm at now, and now I just got to think about my life now and focus on how I could grow from that. So,
Yeah.
He pretty much said what we was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it,
Nah,
like
speak for
I did
yourself.
not think I was gonna be. I don't think my little younger self would have looked at me and been like, "Oh, I knew you was gonna get neck tats. I knew you was gonna get piercings. I knew you." Nah, he was probably like, he might be like, "This is cool," but he might be like, "Damn, this kind of crazy." What? Yeah. So, but yeah, you do just gotta accept it. I mean, as you get older, obviously you get into what you like for real. So once you start becoming yourself and doing it like that, then I guess, yeah, that's how you become the best yourself. So yeah, I feel like it's more not a dream. It's more of what I had to see in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just basing off of what they said, like, I don't feel as I'm the person I wanted to be, or I'm doing things I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But the real aspect, I feel like everyone lived the life they lived. Bro. Like, we gotta take stuff under consideration. Like, everyone's gonna do what they need to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even to just go on top of that, like, you know, Malachi did want to do bigger things than what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not happening, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But them are still things I'm chasing.
Period.
So it's like, it's never a quit. You know, it's never a quitting time. You go chase what you need to do, bro. Whatever you wanted to do, you still can go do that. Point blank.
I love that.
So that's what I'm on.
Okay. Period. I would say for me, I just kind of feel like I would have more clout than what I have right now. Like, that might just have to do with my lack of consistency. But, like, I always really thought of myself to be, like, somebody that, you know, is community-oriented and wants outreach, wants to know multiple people's opinion, like, wants to be social to a certain level. But, like, I would say social media-wise, I definitely was expecting to be doing more numbers. And that's just me being completely honest. But with that being said...
That's facts. That's facts. We definitely wish we were doing more numbers than what we're doing right now. I feel like everybody feel that way.
Facts.
Facts.
But I also, like, do take into account, like, my family's not originally from here. So when my mom came to the United States, she was just, like, about my age. And she didn't speak English at all. And it was a completely different time. So for me to think, like, for her to be where she is and me to be here right now and just be the age that she was when she spoke a completely different language, the opportunities that I have ahead of me, I can't really, like, feel pity on myself for the opportunities that I, like, may have missed or passed up on in the past. I just really want to stay motivated moving forward with all the opportunities that lay ahead of me, all the different paths and the things and that I have access to that, you know, wasn't there in the past. So I would say, like, I'm on the right path of where I want to be, like where my soul desires to be or what it desires to accomplish. I think I'm on the right path of that. And I think that us all being here right now is proof of that. So
That's
yeah,
proof.
definitely
Yeah.
clock that.
Facts.
Clock that.
Facts.
But yeah, what about you, Ray?
Honestly, I live by a mantra. Like, everything happens for a reason. So, like, I'm definitely not where I wanted to be, especially, like, when I have a child. I
Yeah.
did not expect for me to have a child. But,
How is that affecting you though? Like, if you feel like you didn't have a child, how do you feel like it would be?
oh, honestly, I feel like that kid saved me on God. 'Cause,
Facts though. Yeah.
like, the way that I was, yeah. I was out there. Yeah.
Doing
so-
too much. That shit.
Too much.
Doing too much. That's exactly
I was doing
how it
too
is,
much.
bro.
So yeah, so that kid humbled me. So yeah, told me to sit down. So like, where I am now, like I just like grow from there. Like, okay, this is my life now. So like, where is it gonna take me then? So
I love that.
I just keep going, like Dory.
About that. Hey, we know it.
I don't know. Like, honest to God, I thought I was supposed to be playing basketball right now. I had a scholarship. I tore my knee. I tore my ACL, my LCL, my meniscus, all in one knee. So I got a rod. I lost my scholarship.
You was crippled?
Yeah, like I just looking like.
Why would you do
Let me stop playing. That's fucked up. That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
I mean, yeah, I was crippled. I guess you could say that. I have a knee, but my knee it's together with a rod. It's a bolt. I mean, I don't know if that counts. But like, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's not funny though. Like for real life, that's fucked up. We're
Like-
so sorry that happened. Oh god.
Whoa.
Like in real life. But
All right, next,
just-
like keep going, Jay. Sorry.
keep going. My
Yeah.
bad. And choose the thoughts. The choose the thoughts.
Bro, it won and beat your ass. That intrusive thought beat your ass.
It won. I had to ask.
It knocked you upside your head so
Yeah.
hard it came out.
I just wanted to know.
I was not supposed to be
Did
crying
you
at
feel
this.
crippled at the point of time?
Yeah,
Gosh.
like literally the inside of my leg felt hollow, bro. Like the inside of my leg was hollow. I have a hole in my knee.
That's
Like you
not
could,
true,
like you
bro.
could, like put your finger in my knee.
What?
You could put your finger in my knee, bro.
Okay. Honestly.
But anyways, back to what I was saying. I didn't think I was gonna be here. Like I thought I was gonna be in school playing basketball, going to school for robotics and engineering. That's what my scholarship was for, and I ended up like losing it because I tore my knee.
Respectfully.
What's up, Zay?
My reason why I made that face though is because my my brother he had bone cancer, so he that he has a whole rod in his leg. And,
How is this funny? Y'all are
and
just
shit like that. So it's like nigga when you said crippled, it's like whoa.
it's the timing.
Oh my god.
Y'all,
You guys are crying
bear with us, y'all.
Yeah.
together.
Y'all gotta breathe.
Are y'all over there about to tear up too? Like,
Come on, makeup, bro. What is wrong with y'all? Okay. Anyways, did everybody explain?
I have to make
Yeah, we all
Okay. All right. Next question is,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
please, nobody feel offended by
Don't
what
feel
just happened.
offended.
I
This
promise
was
it
not,
was timing.
offensive timing. This
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah.
So, does anybody? Okay.
I love my disabled people.
Oh.
Please do not mind him.
go to the next question.
Oh,
Please do not mind him.
Nothing.
Let's just start the new question.
Right. New question. Don't don't mind, brother. Yay. No, yeah,
Well,
you would
technically a
no.
caregiver.
He needs a break.
Oh, one at a time. Okay.
Just-
Some water.
What's the fuck?
I respect it.
What the fuck?
I love my old people.
All right,
All right,
let's
Okay,
go.
please.
Do y'all feel
All
like?
right.
Oh my goodness, because everybody did state how they do feel as though they're not exactly where they're supposed to be or where they wanted to be at this age. But do y'all feel like at the age of 25, it would still be okay to be lost or feel lost?
Oh
Hell
no,
no.
no, I'm sorry.
Hell no, I gotta find myself
No.
by 24.
Hold on,
nigga.
look, brother, start it off.
I gotta find myself by next year or something like that. You know, 2021 or something like. You can't find yourself when your brain finally develops all the way. Cause I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like
Cause your brain ain't developed yet.
your brain fully develops at 25
Yeah.
as a man. So if you're still learning shit in general, but at that you still, oh man.
I get what you. I get what you're saying.
Because I
get
feel
what
what you're
you're
saying,
saying.
but like, explain.
Okay, I got it now. You still learning shit in general, but at times you should know like where you should be at by 25. Like by 25, you should know the rights and the wrongs and the wrongs and the rights. from that.
Facts.
And the rights and the lefts and the upside down and the down and the up. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I get
But-
you. I get
You
you.
feel me?
All right, brother.
But, yeah.
No, I get you that. Yeah, that's
Go,
facts.
Chase.
I mean, to an extent, because I mean, yes, I'm 23, so like in 2 years I'll be 25. If I'm not the hottest rapper on the planet at 25, I'm not finna beat myself up about it. You get what I'm saying?
But like
So
that's not
me
the
beating
question though. The question is like, is it okay to be lost? Like nobody said anybody gonna be
Well,
the hottest rapper.
I guess if you, so then, I guess if what is lost then? If lost is
You
like,
have like
like
no
nothing
idea
going
of
on.
what you want to do.
well, I mean, if you have no idea what you want to do and you working every day, then what is really the problem? You get what I'm saying? If you, somebody could be
That's
working.
the problem. People do not. Employers do not even.
Somebody-
get enough
somebody
for you to
will-
be working
But
minimum
what I'm
wage
saying
and
is somebody will do that and be like, I ain't got nothing going for myself. I'm finna just stay here and move up and just that's it.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. So they can have a house, they can have this, that, and the third going for themselves, and they be like, and they can have kids, and they could be like, what y'all want to grow up and be? And he like, I mean, I wanted to do this, but like, I really didn't know, and now I'm the head manager of this spot, and I make good
Bro,
money.
that's
and it is what
NPC
it
shit.
is.
I don't care.
It could be some NPC shit. I'm not saying you gotta settle. I'm just saying
Go
when
ahead,
you
yeah.
when you 25,
No,
you know what I'm
wait,
saying?
Yeah, you feel me?
You still have the like if you don't know, that's fine, and and like I said, you might hit in 2 years after that something could happen. Like I'm not saying that's not the case, but some people it takes time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So y'all 25 ain't as old as you think it is.
I understand that
You see
part.
what I'm saying?
But I do not agree with the sitting in a job thinking that that's your
And that's
main
and that's
source
you.
of reward.
And that's you.
And that's what you.
Like,
Yeah.
And that's you.
That's
No.
not okay.
And that's
though.
me as well. I agree. But I'm just saying there's people like that. I have a friend who's been at FedEx forever as well. I think he might even work the same hours as you. I don't know. But he been there since we was in high school and he wanted to play
You don't gotta raise your hand.
he wanted to play football and stuff. I think he got hurt as well, but it was just like that we always told him like there's things you could do this, that, and the third, but I think he just was just like now him getting hurt might have been why he was lost. But is you really lost when you're 24, 25 working, getting your shit together, but you was hurt?
Nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like 100. Look.
And things could change. Also,
Come
you
on,
could
bro.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just
But I
saying
feel
that could be. I could be 25 and I could be working and I could have nothing going for myself, and then in 2 years I just happen to meet the right people,
But
and
the
then
thing-
boom. Like I'm not saying that I'm going to do that. I'm just saying
But on that point, though, I feel like to be lost from something, you need to know what it was, and you need to be familiar with it, or like it's your home. So like, it is in your heart's desire at that moment to be at that place in life or be at that point. And regardless of where life takes you, then that's the like. Some people might get lost like within those things, but I feel like they still have the bigger picture with like. What is your plan? Like, where are you going to? Ideally, what do you want for yourself? Because I just think life is too short to just completely go with the flow to that aspect where you're leaving all of your life and your skills and your like being your power to life and whatever the fuck the society has said is life.
I'm agreeing with you all the way. I'm just saying that
She's speaking gospel. If this is our future, we are in trouble. What the fuck are we watching? 100%.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and you go, cause I'm
100. I will say, Chase, I do disagree on a couple things just because of the fact, like, bro, at 25, like, you had what from they say we're grown at 18.
okay.
That's the problem right there.
That's right there. No, that's what I'm
the
saying.
problem.
They're saying we're grown at 18. So we just count that up from 25. That's 18, 19, 20, 21.
7 years.
That's 7 years, bro. 7 years, if you don't have an impact on your life, if you're not doing something with yourself in that 7 years, bro, wasted.
So what?
I feel like you wasted, bro. I feel like you wasted.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
what?
Yeah,
Because
don't
what I'm
say that.
so what I'm
I
saying
feel like I
is
wasted.
That's not. No.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
so if your
I would
if your
cancel
brain
you
if
if I
your
was there.
brain
Wasted, bro.
if your brain fully develops at 25, like what is the definition of lost in this question then?
Dude,
Because
like I'm
if
saying,
you
like,
are
you have no direction. You don't know
Exactly.
where home is
don't
at all.
know.
You have
You're
at
stuck doing the
18,
same
bro.
thing you was doing
You
as
should-
a child.
Wait, one at a time.
No, bro.
As I don't even know.
At
No,
18 should
but
be the time when you're
let me just
learning,
respond
bro.
to what Malachi said. Malachi is talking
At
about okay,
18,
at
you
18
should
you're
be
grown,
learning at that time.
but no,
They say you're grown.
no,
so,
wait,
no, bro.
and off of that, that's the problem. So I don't.
Who
feel like
says you're
we
grown at
can
18?
do
almost
anything off
30
of
to be
anything that we
doing
know
shit
is
with
faulty.
myself, bro.
America, you are grown at 18.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what
But-
I'm saying is, I'm not gonna
But
wait.
okay, but
till
listen,
almost-
just
I'm
because you're
30 to
legally
be
grown
doing
at
something with
18
my
does not
life,
mean you
bro.
have your whole entire life figured out at 18.
Like that.
I'm getting where it's getting.
Okay, so
So
what Jay
since you're
said.
18 and your mama said you're
What
grown, that means you have your whole entire life figured out.
No.
That's
I'm
not
saying-
what that
I'm
means.
saying at 18, I wish what I would have did was actually found out what to do with life. Oh, I'm
Thank you.
telling
That is true.
If every person at 18 actually tried to do something with themselves, like at 18, we just thought, okay, we was grown. That we
No.
was grown. Niggas
No.
did not
Right.
go at 8. What did we do at 18? As an aspect, all my is like as a group. What not aspect as a group? What did we do at 18? That's just some real shit. If every child at 18 actually did something at that time, which built themselves up, we would not be living in poverty, bro.
But I feel like we are all doing something.
What did we do? I'm just okay.
Just hold on.
for reference,
Just hold
what
on.
did
Just hold
you
on.
do at 18?
Hold on. Just hold on. Nah, people get locked up at 15, 20 and still come home making a living. But I get what you're saying. Nobody is grown at 18. When I was doing at 18, I was injured.
Right.
I was on crutches. But also during my high school year, I was not trying to be grown. I was not trying to be fast. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at Walmart. That's not living in poverty. I wanted a job. So I went and got a job. I didn't want to kick it after school. I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. I got a job.
Right.
That's what I was doing at 18. So again, just because not everybody's on the same track, I know my cousin been playing football since he was little. I'm talking about 3, 4, 5 years old. He is still playing football. He has a whole scholarship. Not just because not everybody's working and not everybody's doing what everybody else is doing does not mean you're on the wrong track.
I never said nothing about work. All I'm saying
Just because
is,
you don't have
what
it
are
figured
you
out
doing
at 18.
At 18, I wasn't doing. All I'm saying is I hopped out of school and wasn't doing shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying it's a difference from when you're 18 and you're actually, like you said, your cousin is trying to accomplish a mission he's on. He plays football. He wants to get somewhere, obviously. So what I'm saying is, at that age, if you're not doing sports, if you're not playing ball, if you're not doing this, if you're not doing that, what are you doing with your life? You got 7 years, like you said, 20, what was 25?
Mm-hmm.
For 25.
And some people
and I'm
don't find
18,
themselves
if
until
I'm 18
later
years of
on
age
in
and I'm
adulthood.
grown, I'm able to get my own place, do whatever I need to as that age.
But you're not
Even
grown.
if I'm going to school, because school funds for you to live there. On phone, so we can't say that. If you're going to college, you have somewhere to live. Point blank. So all I'm saying
Not everybody. Not
that don't work
yes,
like that.
you do. Yes, you
But
do.
you gotta-
Yes, you
you
do.
gotta-
You're not
that's
gonna tell me that. No, yes,
That's
you do.
something
Yes, you
that
do.
people don't
If you're
have
going to school,
financial-
you have something to do. If you're not going to school, you're doing something else. If you wasn't doing nothing at that time, then you wasted time on your life, on the G. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but how
You
can
wasted
nobody
time.
can't waste time until they
You wasted
actually
time.
do it?
Look,
You
Like
wasted
they have to
time.
see. You know, some
You
people when
wasted
they get out of
time.
high school, they
You
go
don't
to
have
college.
admit it. You wasted time.
Hold
Fo,
on.
and I'm gonna admit it. I wasted
Hold on.
time, folks.
Maybe
You was grown at 18, 25.
But you're not.
If you're not doing
Some-
something with your life, then you fucked up.
Hold
Hey,
on.
look.
Hold on.
Look, look,
How
look,
you
look, G,
fucked up.
look, let me hit you with something. If you going to college, you better go to college you better go to college for something you really want to do, something you really love to do. You can't just go to college just to go to college because your parents told you to go to college or your auntie told you to go to college or something like that. You got to go to college because of what you love or what you want to learn for real, for real. Like, that's what you got to do. You can't just hop in college and waste your money because what you going to do, you going to hop out of college and what you going to do with that? Not shit.
Right.
You feel me? So you gotta use that as a
Honestly,
advantage.
before I even found out that I was pregnant, I was supposed to go to college. Like I got into KU,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't go. So did I waste my time?
No. And that's the thing. Like that's
Did I
what
waste
we're
my
really
time?
talking
What other
about.
schools you got into?
Hold
It
on.
wasn't
No, you
just
didn't hear me.
KU.
No, you didn't hear me. I said I was supposed to go to college. I was supposed to go to KU, but I
Okay.
got pregnant, so I could not go. So did I waste my time?
No, you could have still went, bro.
Okay. So wait, on that. No. Wait. Cause wait, on that.
Next
aspect,
question.
though,
And you could have still. Hold on. You
Next
could have still win on the dead
Because
army.
look, okay, look.
I know females right now that still went to
Shut
college.
up.
They kids.
Malachi, hold on.
No,
Please.
no, y'all.
Hold
Next
on.
question.
Can I speak, Malachi? So on that note, because you said that you agree with what he said, that you could be pregnant and still go to college.
Yes.
On that note, I was pregnant and I did still go to college. And just from my experience, I can say that everybody has their own different experience with pregnancy, their first pregnancy. But that is something, if it was to be my daughter in that predicament, I would never influence my daughter to make that decision. Because in that, yes, you could say that I was trying to do something better for myself. But one, I didn't even know if that's what I wanted to do for real. At 18, you are not grown. You are not grown. You are 18 years old. You are still a teenager. You are not an adult. So I was in college, no friends, stressful environment, trying to like already putting myself in survival mode, a struggle mindset of like, okay, I'm doing this to get by this. It was stress. And I will say that I did go through a completely traumatic experience. I was not able to carry my baby to full term, and that may have been because of the stress and the expectations that other people was putting on me to say that, oh, you go to college, that means you're doing something. You go to college, that means that you're found, and when you're out of college, you're lost again. Like the same day that I dropped out of college, are you gonna say that I was lost because I'm not in college no more?
Say you gave up
Oh.
Oh,
on the G.
that is your opinion. That is your opinion.
All I gotta say is, okay, so a bunch of people who are not 25 are gonna tell people about being 25. As y'all are just saying, you were talking about 18. He says he knows, and now you're talking about your stories about being 18. So it makes sense. Maybe it's not that bad if you are a little lost at 25.
I don't think it's that bad either.
Maybe
So-
all
Again. Next question. No, next question.
You need to know. You need to know.
Next question. Next
All right,
question.
boom. So the next question is, what's one narrative about Black youth that you think needs to die?
Say that again.
What's one narrative about Black youth? One stereotype, something you've heard or believe about Black youth that you feel like needs to be taken, like just die.
That everybody doesn't have a dad.
One stereotype.
What?
Yeah, like Black households don't have a 2-parent home.
Oh no, I ain't taking that shit.
Yeah, cause
No, you didn't have a 2-parent home.
I mean, I ain't gonna say we can't, but I don't know. In our
Oh my
community-
gosh.
Look, in our
You
black,
think you're
look.
the type to like?
in our black community, it doesn't happen, bro. Like, just
Says
I
who?
mean,
Who says yes? Says who?
I'm not saying
You're the one that be putting
out
the stereotypes.
It can't happen.
No, real talk. I won't say that it can't happen and it won't happen. I'm saying that it doesn't happen usually. So that's
Okay.
why I feel like that stereotype is used because it doesn't happen usually.
I feel like that's all men in general.
Yeah,
It don't matter skin color or not. It's all men.
yeah,
It's
facts
all
though.
men.
Yeah,
All men feel the same way. We all feel the same way.
facts.
Snoopy feels offensive.
Yeah,
He feels
But this is
offended.
dead serious though. We all feel the same way. There's a couple white people. There's a couple Mexicans. Not to be racist or nothing, but there's a couple every freaking body, and that got like separated or with a stepmom or with
Facts.
somebody's step. You feel me? So it don't really matter. It's just men in general or females in general that men or females don't like about the man or the man don't like about the female.
Right.
So it's just what we gotta understand. It's not no black stereotype. It's nothing
Period.
black. It's everybody.
Just to add
I
on-
like that,
Look, just to
especially
even,
heavy on
even
that.
add on what brother's saying, like I feel as people in relationships need to learn just how to just like be with each other. So like you gotta learn like in one situation, like bro, because what he's really explaining is like people have to learn how to be with each other. Like,
Honestly.
folks,
Yeah.
you have to learn how to go through trials and tribulations with this person, bro.
Okay.
If you pick this person to be
Go
with
ahead,
you,
then.
bro, you have to learn how to
Okay,
deal
but what
with
if
their
there's
wrongs or rights.
abusive?
Okay,
but
okay, if we're talking
you
abuse
should've
situation, look, point blank, look, I
No,
know
no,
you got
wait,
that.
hold on. No, hold on.
If we're
Hold-
talking about abusive situation, that's a whole different term.
Yeah, but real
That's
quick.
either a female beating on a nigga or a nigga beating on a female.
Okay.
And point blank.
75 on the nigga side.
Look, 75, 85, 95, nah, fuck that.
75 on the nigga side.
95% is the nigga beating the bitch. You hear me? It's nigga beating the bitch.
Okay, but real quick.
5% the females be doing the whatever. But what I'm saying is, it's not right. That's a situation you should just leave yourself. Just
Okay,
just
but
mind-
like
need
even
to
if it's
mute
not
your mic.
abusive, but like mentally, like what if they can't like be in the relationship, like physically, emotionally, like it doesn't even have to be abuse. Like they just mentally like grew apart.
Bro, move around, bro.
well-
That's real talk. Like I'm for anyone
Y'all
that's
got a
struggling
point.
in a relationship right
Abuse is
now,
not
and you
always-
feel like
Yeah.
you just can't be with this, bro. Leave, bro.
You gotta
If you,
hold your-
whenever you can find a
Come on.
way, I don't know if you need to stack up a couple dollars to go get your own plate. Whatever you gotta do, you go make that happen
You
and get
got
out
to.
that situation. Point blank.
So wait,
Point blank.
I
Get out that
also
situation.
want to ask y'all, like, do you think
Abuse
that,
is not always physical. Do not excuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
Whoever
I'm saying.
said that is not lying.
No,
It
they're
could be
not lying.
mental
It's
too.
right here, brother. Look, look.
It could be
do not excuse the sister from purposely breaking up the black family.
No. Facts.
That's true.
That's
That's
true. That is true. But leave that. I say still leave that situation. Don't stick to that though. Don't stick to it.
okay, I still got a question.
Go ahead.
The question is, do you feel like healing is required before dating? Because that might just play
Yeah.
into the part of
Yes.
like people should not be
Yes.
exposed to certain
Yes.
things and certain aspects
Yes.
before they're mentally ready
Facts.
to be in that type
Yes.
of union.
Who wants to start?
Oh,
Yes.
not you.
Well,
you could go to yes.
I feel like you should heal yourself before you get in any relationship, because if you don't heal yourself, then what you gonna know? Like what you gonna figure? Like you can't figure shit out during the relationship, because that's gonna fuck you up. I ain't gonna lie, it is gonna fuck you up if you figuring shit out during the relationship. You gotta figure yourself out by yourself, and then like once you know what you could not even handle, but what you know what that person could deal with, or what that person could do in their life too as well. If they know they self as well, then I could feel like, okay, then that's a combination. Then if y'all both healed on y'all's own, and then boom, yeah. But I feel like you just need to heal on your own first, and before you hop in any relationship, so you know what's up.
And I agree with that, because you can't bring you see. I have my table, and then you're still learning yourself. You're still healing from your past situation. You're bringing a broken table. I got this fixed table. My table's already set. you're bringing a broken table with 3 legs. How we gonna set up anything?
That makes sense. That hits.
Communication is broken. Your trust is broken. You don't trust me. How we gonna do anything if you don't trust me? You don't believe in me. You don't even believe in the relationship. You don't believe in nothing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But we gonna make it work somehow, some way. On God's green earth, we gonna make it work.
You hit that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You
How?
hit that shit.
How? How we gonna make it work?
Okay.
How? You ain't talking to me. I ain't talking to you. Nobody's hearing nothing. It's just back and forth, back and forth. I'm hanging up on you. No.
We're not doing that.
Go heal. Go find yourself. It doesn't
Yeah.
even matter if it's you or it's the next person. If it's done, obviously it's done for a reason. You need to work on yourself. That person need to work on themselves. I need to work on myself. It's the whole thing. Like it's like a physical, mental thing. It's a whole mental game, bro. If you mentally not there, what are we here for?
Right.
Fair.
I feel like everything's mental to be
Yeah,
honest.
everything's mental. 100, like, bro, if you really be real about some shit, most relations come from people that you think you're equal to. Or you think this
Or
person
compatible.
vibes with you, or he's compatible, or she's compatible. You know what I'm saying? This is most of the time when you get in a relationship, you think this person is the person you think they are. And then
Ooh.
deeper into that relationship, there's changes and there's things. There's, like I said, when I came up with that trials and tribulations, like I said, if you want to be with someone, bro, you have to deal with them trials and tribulations.
Especially if you jumping
If you
in
don't,
quick.
if you don't understand this person, never seen them, never talked to them. Like I said, with me and just respectfully, with me and my baby mom right now, bro, I known her as a friend first. It was nothing before, after that or before that. It was just friends. We were cool. You know what I'm saying? I knew her as a person. Point blank. If you don't know this person as someone you know before you done got into it with them, then yes, you're finna deal with things that you didn't think you were gonna deal with.
Mhm.
Yes, you're gonna find out, like you said, that abusive shit. Yeah. Most niggas that you deal with, most females that deal with them abusive relationships go into that relationship knowing this man as he's so nice to me. He pays for this. He does this for me. Wham. And then it gets into a couple months in that relationship, and it's, where the fuck are you going, bitch? Bitch,
He's not lying, though. He's not
where-
lying,
where-
though.
Bitch, what are you doing, bitch, come here. On phone.
She's
Like, niggas aren't playing. Niggas aren't, like, these niggas really be mental in the head, folks.
Mindset.
It's a whole mind
Mindset.
game. You think you know a motherfucker in, nigga, 6 months. Not even 6. It'll take like 2
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
not-
Weeks.
not-
You motherfuckers be
yeah,
weeks.
not even months.
Weeks in it. Weeks in it. Weeks in it.
Nigga, you thought you
Not
But
even
again,
weeks.
like I said, it's a whole mental game. It's a whole mental game. You get with somebody and you.
You thought you found the nigga that was with you forever.
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Yeah,
And
he's
when
not
you come
wrong.
to find out, this nigga's on some other shit. Like, it hits you different. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know who you're fucking with. You got to know who you fucking with.
All right.
Don't just get in a relationship and not know who they is, bro.
Chase, do you have anything to say about that question? I have another question.
All I was gonna say is you always gotta make yourself the better you, not just for those type of relationships, but even like friendships and stuff like that. You always want to be the best yourself. So that'll attract what you want if you do that. So do that first, as you know what I'm saying.
Can I say one more thing on that? And then you also, in order for a healthy relationship or a healed relationship, or to heal yourself, you need God first in general.
God
So
first, yeah.
always put God first on that
Period.
part.
No cap though, and I do want to speak on that. I know that a lot of people will have like an opposing side to feeling like that, but at least some higher power, like you're most high, because how are you gonna know like where you're trying to go or where you should be going, like as the person that's broken? It's easier to cling onto something that makes sense, something that is full of positivity, something that you can clearly see, okay, if I do this, this, and this, and I'm gonna get like this. Like one thing that I do as a part of healing myself is like wake up and tell myself as affirmations to embody the fruits of the spirit. Like I am joyful, I am peaceful, I am happy, I am gentle, I am self-controlled, I'm faithful. To know like, okay, if I'm in a relationship and I'm saying something to somebody, is that kind? Is that gentle? Does that exemplify self-control? Was that a happy moment? You know, things like that to keep me on a better track, because it's hard to just hold yourself to discipline when there's nothing else. Like, you know, what are you grabbing onto? But with that being said, I want to ask y'all how y'all feel like trauma affects how we love as people, and it could be how you love family, friends. Y'all looking at these comments like there's really something in there. Like
I'm looking at that. The one above that. God, it said God kills by bed or something.
babies. We're just gonna ignore that one.
That's
Blasphemy.
oh
We're
man,
gonna
that
ignore
sounds
both these
so
comments.
like,
Y'all was
I don't even know. That had my mind.
all right.
there.
Anyways, we don't care. If you think it's blasphemous, that's your
If
problem.
you feel like I'm being blasphemous,
That is your guys' opinion.
So
That's
The
how you
que-
I
feel.
see the world different.
the question was, how do you feel like trauma and upbringing affects how we love as people? And this could be like love towards your children, love towards your significant others, your friends.
Can I start,
Wait,
please?
how can
I've had to go through a lot of trauma.
Go ahead, bro.
Sorry, no, we sideways. Nah, for real. Trauma does have to do with a lot of things. I don't just feel like emotional wise, but just you yourself, like any day, bro. You've been through, like, okay, just for instance, I got homies right now. They done been through shootouts. You feel me? They hear a firecracker, they're instantly dodging. It's just same thing as that. If you're used to certain things in your lifestyle, bro, that's gonna carry on with you forever. Point blank. Point blank. It don't matter
But,
what
like,
it is.
How do you feel like your trauma affects how you
That's what I'm
love
saying.
people?
With trauma, I feel like that affects more in the brain. So with the emotion of love, like affection to other people, I feel like some people been through certain traumas. Like, okay, you could even put in perspective. I know there's females out here that only had one first love. Dude didn't got with her, been her first nigga with women, cheated. That's their trauma right there. This nigga done cheated on her. So forever in this female's life, she's gonna think every nigga she gets with is doing wrong to her.
Okay, let me.
This is something that you don't. It's not even that perspective. You can put it in any perspective. A person can go through one big ass traumatic thing. Like I said, a female that ain't never been with no nigga got with a nigga, he cheated. Now every nigga this female gets with is like, oh, he's doing this. Oh, he gotta be. She's always rethinking that shit. If you see what I'm saying.
No, but like, listen. So like, just because like I had this talk with my mom real quick.
Right.
Like from a guy's perspective too, but from like a female, you know, like how like they be like, oh, I want a guy like my dad.
Yeah.
Do guys like pick girls like for their like
No.
from their mom?
No.
Or, like,
wait.
Yeah,
You can't say that for everybody.
yeah,
You
because
can't say that for everybody.
Not
You
me.
can't
go
say that
ahead,
for
Snoopy.
everybody.
Hold on, I want to hear
You can't say that
Snoopy.
for everybody.
Go ahead.
Because you
Wait.
feel me?
Ooh,
I wanna
sorry.
hear Snoopy.
Right, wait, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Wait, right before I cut him off, he said something about there's
the
obviously.
opposite.
Wait, hold on. There's obviously a disconnect in how they both feel about specifically that question. What he just whispered to me is like, my mama didn't do da for me. You must have a completely different perspective
things, yeah.
on what's being said, because that does bring into the upbringing of how you show love and affection towards
yeah.
people. And like
Yeah.
your partner, you're going to
For
want
sure.
somebody who shows love to you how you're used to receiving it.
Yeah. See, because look, this is how I look at it. I was raised as give respect, you give respect back. But
Okay,
the whole time, people don't do that. So that's what I had to learn by myself. But also, trauma coming from, not even trauma. It's just what I learned from my mom in general. She cooks, got OCD, so she clean all the time. So that's the female I kind of do want. A female that cooks and clean. And not just take care of me. Of course, I'm gonna have to pay the bills. Of course, I'm gonna have to be the man to step outside because that's how my mom was. She worked her ass off too, though. She had a nursing job and everything too. She made her money too, but also you just got to be the man to be making bigger money than her. So you don't have to be in the boat where she's, oh, you don't do this and you don't do that and da 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 da. You could just be you and make that money and help when the help is needed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Your mama is my mama. But see, look, I'm gonna go a little deeper. My dad was in my life. Hold on, Theo. But he was murdered, and I have another dad, so I have a stepdad. I feel like I pick guys that are like my dad, which so like sometimes like in and out, but I'm not trying to like do that like generational curse. Like I keep finding guys that's like my dad.
Father,
Yeah, and I don't want that.
Yeah. And see, most females, from what I
It's Trista's. It's Trista Maya.
That's just female.
Am I lying? Have you not heard that?
Yeah.
Most females are attracted to dudes that their dad is like, bro. Like dead homies. That's why it's funny that you say that.
Ooh, you know what's really funny too though? Like when you just said that, I was kind of thinking because like I'm kind of like on that side, but off that side. So I'm not gonna say too much, but I will say like, my current boyfriend, I did have like, there's certain things that attracted to me to him, and then there was things that like I realized within the relationship. So for example, my dad was he is a very emotionally unavailable person. So when I got into this relationship, my partner right now, like he's very affectionate, very like communicative, and just like very emotionally available. The complete opposite. And like I noticed we do have times where like he feels like I'm not completely in it because I don't express my emotions the same way or to the extent that he does. And it frustrates me, and I know like it's something within our relationship that we're working on, where it's like, how do you combat stuff like that? Because it's like, I don't know what to do with all these emotions for me. So
I see what you're saying because like I told you, like my dad be like in and out, and I'd be finding guys like that. Like the guy that I'm like attracted to, yeah, but it's like I like them, but then like when I get them, it's like you're like my dad, like you're there, but you're not there, but you're there, but you're not there, and it's like traumatizing to me. And then I feel like when I get guys that do like me and that are like the complete opposite from my dad, it scares me because I'm not used to that, and I feel like at the end you're going to leave. And I honestly don't need that. It's like, it scares me because I know you're going to come, but like, you're going to end up leaving. So, you, like,
I could piggyback off of that because I'm not even trying to bring personal life in this shit, but how my mom and dad separated, all that, you know, it just is like.
Now tell the story, brother.
No, I'm not going to. My dad probably watching this shit. I ain't going to lie.
I know my mama watching this.
It's just a lot. Like I got trauma from my mom, I don't really shit. Actually, yeah, I got trauma from my mom.
Oh, they talking about you.
From doing that in
The
jail.
girl in the white is
Like,
speaking the most realist truth.
shit, nigga, I could be married and this shit could still happen. Like, damn, I put a ring on your finger. I done did this. I done made a family and did this and that and the third.
It don't matter
and it
what
could
you
still
do.
happen.
Yeah.
Oh, both
Like
girls
that's
in the
what
white.
brings trauma. Like that, I just gotta. When it comes to me, when I talk to a female, I just gotta make sure like we in it to win it. We in it to like ride or die. Like nigga, you gonna die for me, I'm gonna die for you. Like,
Yeah,
that's what it gotta
honestly.
be, or
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause,
not
like-
fucking with you.
But brother, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, if you, like I said, with the trial and tribulation, bro, if you're not gonna deal with a person, then why be with them, bro?
I know, but
you
like,
can't deal with their downs. You can't, like,
but
you know what I'm
we're
saying?
not dealing with people. We're supporting people when they're down.
No,
Like,
okay.
we have this
even
stigma
so,
of dealing
and
with
I like
somebody.
that. You know,
You
I
see-
like that version more. I'm not just sitting here dealing with you being down. I'm supporting you while you're down. I'm not sitting here like, oh yeah, this my nigga not working. You feel me? Well, like you feel me? My bitch ain't working. Well, no, nigga. Hey, I got
Okay,
this
hold on.
job is hiring. Hey, this is happening.
But
Get on this, get on that. I feel that. I feel what City's talking about. Right
Respectfully.
now.
but you see,
Support
there's
this
not a,
person.
there's relationship where they don't have that support system. There's literally
Well, yeah, of course.
motherfuckers that
But that's when you need
they're
to leave,
together,
bro.
but they don't support each other.
Cool.
They're just there.
But that's when
You feel me? You just got
like
you
I
just got
said, move
you
around.
got another human there. You feel me?
That's
Oh,
what
you
sometimes
need- that's
you
when
do
need to
need
move
though.
around.
So that's where
sometimes
that's
what you do need. You just need support, and
that's what I'm saying. Like there's relationship where they don't like you don't have that support system. You feel me?
yeah,
So and they be stuck in that shit. You feel me?
yeah.
They're stuck. But
So,
you can say move around all day long. But
Bro.
but again, that's not your experience. You can
Bro,
say
I
move around all day long.
Bro.
I could feel that because I'm the baby in the family, so I feel like I gotta help my whole damn motherfucking life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So I don't like that feeling in general. I feel like I gotta
Exactly.
get it on my own, and it's hard to get it on my own because all I know is they got my back, so I ain't tripping. I gotta stop thinking like that. That's why I'm going into 26. Like, nigga, it's just me or
That's
myself.
different. All right, so
So-
brother, for you to say that, how would you come to a person that doesn't have that help? That's what I'm saying. Because they're saying, like, you don't have that help. So I'm saying, what would you say to a person that doesn't have that help? Or who doesn't have the people to come to them like, hey, I can do this for you? What would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah,
to
what
that?
would you say? What would you tell this person like, hey, this person don't have help, he don't have nothing. He's a fucking sand technique. He's a grain of sand right now. He don't mean
I'll
shit
tell
to the life
him
right
to look towards God, and because you're not by yourself, you're not alone.
There we
God got it. Always got your back. He's always right beside you, right
we
beside me,
go.
right beside all of y'all.
Yeah.
We're his children. So you're not by yourself. That's what I'll tell him. You're not by yourself. God got your back, even if you feel like I don't got your back. God got your back. So
Yeah, homie.
I'll just leave it at that, and that's what I leave it at. All my niggas,
Yeah.
Malachi, Demanye, Sheldon, anybody.
Yeah.
God got your back.
Real
period.
talk.
Mm.
Brother,
Alright.
shut up that.
So real quick to wrap up, I have two last questions. One of them is, with that being said, do you guys feel like currently in our generation, how we stand, are relationships a bigger distraction or support system right now, in your opinion?
It could go either way.
Wait, say that one more
Like
time.
right
Come on.
now, our relationships in our generation and how we think with social media and everything, are relationships a bigger distraction or a bigger support system?
Distraction.
Well,
Period.
no.
Distraction. I'm gonna leave it at that. Distraction.
I'm in the middle.
It's distraction. You don't need no female. Honestly, you don't need no female.
Nah.
To get it on your own.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, it could be
That's the
either
support
or
you-
because
you don't
again,
need-
if you can have a female that's supportive, but again, like you said, you don't need nobody. You came into this world by yourself, and I bet
Don't
you
have-
1,000% you finna leave in a box by yourself.
Amen.
So what is this girl gonna do that cry
you finna do
cry
by
at your
yourself.
bedside?
Okay, but at the same
So
time, I
again,
could no. Wait,
like I said,
wait,
a
wait.
relationship could be a distraction. It could be beneficial.
But I keep hearing about all this like by yourself. God did not make 8 billion plus people on this earth for us to be sitting over here by ourselves. Like romantic relationships, they can be a distraction or support depending on who the person is, how healed they are, and what they bring to the table. Honestly, if their table's broken, they're probably going to be a distraction because you love them. You're going to be trying to fix their table, and your shit might be broken. So with that being said, I think that like, I don't know, you should build a support system that's not just based around one relationship. Like you should have a friend support system, family support system,
Exactly.
romantic support system, a self support system just in
Because
case you have nobody. And it should be, you know, like you think about all general boxes. If you don't have one of those boxes checked, maybe you should go look for some more friends that are supportive.
Whoever my relationship is gonna be supportive. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, what are we talking
Like I said,
about? Like
it
that's
could be
not-
it could be
you
That's
can't
not-
just no. Hold on.
Someone that's not gonna support me.
You can't
Yeah,
just say
You can't
that.
be with me if you
No,
not.
the only
gonna
reason
pick
why-
me up,
Just
shorty.
say that
Honestly,
I
what
did.
is we talking about? You
because
can't help me.
oh my gosh,
You ain't
bro.
gonna build me. Shorty.
Look, dude. First of all,
I'm a
when
bird.
you first get in a relationship, ain't nobody gonna support you. I'm gonna keep it a mean buck. Ain't nobody gonna support you in the first month week. They ain't gonna support you. You gotta support yourself in that first week. You gotta prove your point, and I don't know how to explain it, but you just gotta prove your point
I get what you're saying.
in general.
Exactly. You need to be building blocks.
That's what I'm
gotta
saying.
support that
You
female
gotta be
before
building
she
them
supports
bricks the
you.
first week.
What do
Bro, you're the foundation.
Who do you?
I am.
No,
She's gonna
see,
build
and then that's where
No.
we.
Hold on. Let me.
the foundation, and she gonna build the bricks.
Bro,
So
see,
fuck
this
it.
is
What is you talking about?
No, hold on. Because I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Snoopy. Because honestly, because the person that I am, I'm honestly like maybe because I love hard. So maybe like even the first month in, I'm already like supporting that dude. He said he want to go get a freaking Benz. I'm already like, okay, how much you got down? I'm gonna put that down for you. Like that's just how the person I am. Like you want to go get that car? I'm like, okay. You want to go get a house? Okay, we can go look at houses.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Not everybody's on that. You can't sit here and you. Like I said, it could be.
Like her, bro.
Like I said, it could be either or. And Ray knows what type of person I am. Ray knows the type of person I am.
Why is every time I say something, y'all say nah, and then end up agreeing with a nigga? What are we talking about? She just agreed with me again.
We've been agreeing with
like an hour.
I keep saying the same thing.
I've been agreeing with Chase, and I've been agreeing with my nigga Snoopy because what they're saying is true.
Prove my point.
Again, you can have bro. If I wanted, you see for me, bro, I got offered to go to Texas, and the girl I was talking to, I told her to come along. Whatever I do. If I'm going here, I feel like you should come along. If I got this, then I feel like you should have that too. If I'm wearing Versace, I feel like she should have Versace too. If I'm wearing 14 karat gold, then my girl should be wearing 14 karat gold along with me. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
We gotta pause on Versace.
Not everybody feels that way though.
You're not getting a whole fit out the Versace. You just gonna get the shoes. You're not getting the same.
Oh no, I don't buy nobody's shoes. The same shoes you walked in my life is the same shoes you're gonna use to walk out my life.
So what did you
Can I get it? Aw, man.
Why are they walking back out? They're not supposed to be out. There's no out.
If I'm taking care of myself, if I'm taking care of my, because you walked in my life in those shoes, you could walk out my life.
But you just said you gonna.
But again,
hold on. But she just said she gonna buy some Versace and buy her
Right, like,
Versace.
bitch, you gonna take the Versace with you?
So
money.
like, what? You just said you gonna buy the bitch Versace. You gonna buy the
Alright.
Versace.
I'm not gonna buy her no
wait.
shoes.
I got one question.
Why would I buy her some shoes though?
Well, shit.
That's one thing I would never do. No.
That's what y'all talking about at this point.
Just because I'm taking care of you like I'm taking care of you like I'm taking care of myself does not mean I gotta sit here and provide everything for you.
But
if I go to the store and if I go to the store and I buy myself something and I see something that you like, I could pick it up. Point blank. But just
buying
because
Versace and you buy it.
okay, that's what I wear though. That's what I wear.
But no. I see what she's saying though. Off of that.
No, why would I buy her some shoes?
You gonna buy the bitch Versace, but not some shoes.
This
Straight out the back.
People got trauma.
Straight out the backpack. Straight out the backpack. I have one more straight out the backpack.
My nigga said,
Oh me.
I'm going into Versace 2026 with just good as shit. But I want to ask y'all one more team. Because Raya did make these niggas still talking about Versace.
yeah, you gonna buy the bitch.
Not everybody with you in the Versace, Jay. Shit. You
Let's
took
ask this
everybody.
question. How much was that bottle?
That bottle was $89.
What is that?
$89 off the website, and I got a discount code. Like I said, if I do something for myself, if that's what I wear, then that's what I feel like. Okay, this is what I wear. Maybe she might like it too.
I respect.
And I do.
No, respectfully. I ain't gonna lie, that do smell good on me though.
Hey nigga, that shit smell good as
How much you want for that?
It does.
Last question to wrap up our world. We didn't really let y'all deep into the world this episode. Like we got deep into the core, like
damn. Anyways, we heard Ray mentioning this, and I feel like it really do tie into the whole episode and moving forward what we're all trying to do. What does breaking generational curses? Not you. We're not talking about. No, we're not. No one's talking to you. So, wait, look. The question, Malachi, brother Ye, is what does breaking generational curses look like to y'all? Like, to break a generational curse. And I feel like it's different for everybody's family because they all have different curses, in my opinion. So,
one curse that I'm trying to break is finding or talking to men that's like my father. That's one that, because like there be guys that be coming into my life that is really, really good, but I feel like I be self-sabotaging, okay? And I know that about myself. I ain't dumb, okay? I know I self-sabotage. I'm trying to fix it. That's another goal for 2026. I really am. But it's a work in progress. So, like, yeah. Hey. I got the mic, but I can hear.
All right, Jay, what about you? What does breaking generational curses look like for you?
I bet it does smell good. $89 you ain't paid for that. You over there squirting on yourself, and you ain't take no shower. Anywho, I feel like I need to work on not being in survival mode. Like, I know it's something that's not gonna come easy, but I mean, I grew up in survival mode, like moving state to state, living with like grandparents and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna say like I had a bad childhood or anything like that, but like being in survival mode and like, I'm not gonna say like penny pitching and shit like that, but like being, no. But like watching what you spend and stuff like that, no. But washing your hand and what you spend is what I was gonna say.
On that note, I would say for me, breaking a generational curse could look like not being so, like, I wouldn't necessarily say greedy, but I feel like it does play down to greed just with my people in general. Like, part of our downfall as an African civilization did play into greed and monetary value. But I would say, like, not so heavily valuing money, like valuing family more over money, because I feel like my family has touched enough money to where if we had came together as a family and decided what to do with it, where to put it, we would have been able to invest in a multitude of things that would have had us like well set off. And especially like a lot of the family being in Africa, the dollar amount over there is not the same as over here. So we would have been able to spread blessings to a lot of people if not for greed and people's character changing when money falls into their hands. So I would say, like, when money falls into my hands, I'm definitely going to make sure that I know where to put it, and it's going to be, like, fruitful for everybody, not just me.
As my family, though, is real life just, they always focus on themselves. Nobody's ever focused on, like, the family or nothing like that. So I feel like me, like, if anything happened in my life, I'm always going to put my family right after God. Like, they going to get what I get. Basically, how you going to treat your female, I'm going to treat my family. Because I feel like my family ain't never got what I got, or if I ever get it, you know, they ain't never got what I got. So I'm going to give it to them as much as I get it. And
I'll be honest, y'all had some shit go down in y'all lives for real. Like my generational curse was like simple shit, to be honest with y'all. Like my dad's an alcoholic and he got a couple baby mamas. Like, I'm just not finna do that. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she cool. You know, she knows what she doing. Not trying to piggyback, but I would not mess with somebody like my mom, but she taught me what to do to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, those are the generational curses. Just simple stuff like that. Really, just don't be like my father and don't be with somebody like my mom. That's it.
No,
You know what I'm
Honesty,
saying?
transparency.
Shit,
All right.
Like you said, everybody got their own generational curse.
With the generational curse, really it's just like I'll piggyback off what y'all said, just doing different. Just like you said, my dad is a person with different baby moms. You know, he deals with different situations that I hope I'm never gonna deal with in life. My mom, I won't say too much. It's a lot on that, but I wouldn't be with a person like her. I won't say it in a bad way, but in a way of saying like I just don't want a person like that. Point blank. I'm not gonna bring it into anything else. But for just what I need to do in the circumstance, like I said, just live life, do what I need to do. You know, like I said, as men in this situation right now, 1, 2, 3, we definitely need to know what our financial stances are. You definitely need to know if you're able to go get a loan for this house, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, credit is key, point blank. Get that right, and that's what it is, point blank. Yeah, nah, it's so serious.
I got a great credit score, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got 7.3 or something like that. You know,
That's what
I'm in the
saying,
7. So
Get your credit right, bro.
I have something to say about that.
Real talk, bro. Get your, like, I'm telling you, credit is key, bro. Credit is really money if you keep it 100. I can have $0 and go get a loan for 5 bands right now.
Real shit.
Credit.
Real shit.
So it's just
That is
real
true.
talk, bro. Like, it's just about what you're doing in your life right now.
Good credit. I don't have to put a down payment on the car that I got. Good credit. I just was, what's up, nigga?
You shouldn't have had to do that with a 700.
I didn't put no down payment on that.
That's all I do.
I didn't put no down payment.
With a 700, you ain't gotta put
Man,
nothing
I flex
down.
on the grown
man.
folks, man.
I drive a lot with a car with
Shit.
$0 down.
Yeah, but you don't want to do
With
that.
a good
Honestly.
credit score.
But wait.
You don't want to do
No,
that.
but on that
Drive off the
note,
lot
though,
with $0.
with that being said, and one thing that one question that we did not get to that I do want to speak on revolving credit is like you can have a good credit score, but if you don't have credit history, for example, somebody with like a 685 credit score technically could have a better score than somebody with a 730 or 740 because they have history behind it. They done paid off apartments, cars, credit card loans. When a bank is looking like you got a 720 with nothing behind that, it's blank. You just started that. You got one credit card with $800 on it versus somebody who's touched over 500,000 and has managed that money. Your credit score is compared to theirs, it's different. So that is one thing that I do want to note when it comes to the credit. And I'm hoping that the hoods in the financial literacy department, we could put our heads together and, you know, get some tips out there to the youth about what we can do about money management, financial literacy, and just moving on within our goals, our passions, feeding into the light that was placed within us, and just spreading those blessings to the rest of the world. And with that being said, I do want to thank y'all for tapping into episode 6 of Ahrr World, where y'all saw where our life is at. We still have a long life to live. All glory be to God for us being here, wealthy, and able to speak to y'all today. And shout out to everybody who's watching, and shout out to our network, AHRR Network, where we're not just for the people, we
Are the people.
yeah, we get it.
And that is very true. Even though you do get a loan for 5 bands, you still got to pay all that money back. That is very true. That is true.
No, that's real talk though. Like, if you do feel like getting a loan, you gotta pay it back. Bro.
Of course. We're not.
Please be smart with your guys' money. They say money grows on trees, but I mean, it doesn't. Money does not grow on trees. You go outside, they're leaves. and dead trees.
That's dead grass right there.
though, yeah.
You can't even
Good
find a
podcast
dollar
money, yeah.
on the floor no more.
We get back at
Hit
y'all
that
on
subscription
Monday.
bell.
Yeah,
Get
oh God, hit
notified.
the subscription, bro.
And
Most
post
deaf,
notifications.
All the
subscribe.
viewers, bro, hit that subscription on YouTube.
And then shout out to
That's
Trista
probably-
and Maya.
Shout out Maya.
Shout out my cousin and shout out Sadidi J
Yeah.
for putting me on this show.
Hey,
Mhm.
more
Because
to
his YouTube
come.
is
Most definitely.
artist
Shout out to
G-
Diddy for all the
therapy.
opportunities.
More to come.
Oh God, yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate you for letting me on the